All right, we're going on an adventure this morning, everyone, because behind me we have Toshara, which is the starter planet on Star Wars Outlaws, and I want to talk a little bit today about the art style and the music and why I think they did such a great job in terms of bringing that aesthetic, that Star Wars experience to the forefront. I get goosebumps every time I land on this planet, and you'll see why here in a second. But also, it's known by the people who are my long-term community members. I'm easily wooed by anything cool in terms of visuals because that's just how I am. I'm a little kid when it comes to video games, but also with books and movies. And my wife always laughs at me because I'm easily invested emotionally in the things we watch on TV. I just lose myself, and I have found it incredibly easy to lose myself in this game because of this kind of stuff. So let's first and foremost, let's go ahead and go land on the planet. We're gonna go to the main city first, Mirogana City. Here we go, kids. Here it comes. Love it. And here's the city. We're making our landing. Now, we heard her theme. We heard the Star Wars Outlaws theme. Just a snippet of it as we were landing. One of the things I just have got to give credit to this team for is the music in this game, from the main theme to the music of the cities to the cantinas and the jukeboxes and all the different songs you could choose at the cantinas. The music direction and the overall art direction, I kind of lump those into the same thing, but art and music are, distinct things in their own right. The music direction of this game is really, really well done. And we're going to hear the rest of that theme here in a minute when we take off and go into space. But before we do that, I wanted to just take a moment to look around the interior of the ship and, look the pedals down there on the floor, and all the different things. And over here, you'll see I've got some. You might not be able to see them with the lighting right now, but right there are some golden dice hanging from that lever right there. You can have different charms that you can have hanging from there. So you can go in here and see your vehicles. We go to the Trailblazer, we can go to the Appearance tab, and down here we can choose, and I haven't even earned all of these yet in the game, but we could choose to put something different like a flashy cape or a mysterious pendant. I don't think the cleaver works. The goggles might be cool to put there for a minute. We can go back, and you'll notice that there's a pair of goggles hanging there now. I just love little things like that. You can kind of customize little bits and pieces. And you've got our buddy here, Andy, and then around the corner, it's a nice ship. We've got,
Hi, Andy.
Cool little room right here, a galley. Then you can come out and take a look around this place. There's my speeder. And this is where we get into that Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi aesthetic, right? And I just feel they've nailed it. The posters, we've got all these things carved into walls. Reminds me, what they did on Hoth, and you run up these stairs. Look at the dirt and texturing, the rust in the corners. Looks very lived in. And then this place, you go from this nice outside view to going up here past the Stormtrooper checkpoint. Which, by the way, the first time coming through here, I was terrified. Good job on that. So this obviously has a very distinct feel because it's wait, this looks very Imperial, metal, gray, and then suddenly we're back to this wall paneling, air conditioned units up there, and now we're getting like Cloud City coloring and just we can come through here and take a look. They've done an exceptional job with the art in this game and the way the different planets feel like parts of Star Wars. And it's just, you can hear some music off in the background here. Faintly. It's off in my left speaker. We've also got the, what is it, the Fathier tracks, if you want to go gambling. Come back in here and, oh, what's this? This is McCall's Gambling Parlor, our local cantina. We got some chill music playing in the background. We can find a sabacc table here if we wanted to. Hang out, go get a drink. There's a jukebox around the corner if we wanted to change music. There's a variety of cantina themes to choose from. Love it. But I wanted to show you something else while we're doing this video. So hold tight. Our adventure is not yet finished. We're gonna go back to the ship. I could fast travel, but why would you fast travel when there's all this beautiful artwork to take in? Back through the Imperial checkpoint.
New skills to learn, new comrades to defend, new worlds to discover. The galaxy is waiting. Will you take up the call? Join the Empire.
A recruitment message. That's awesome. I don't know that I've ever heard that yet. So, woo, it's early, folks. Remember how we heard that, the tease of a theme when we were landing on the planet? Just wait. Just wait. They want you to know that you're about to embark on a great adventure.
Welcome back, Kay.
When you take off in your ship. They want you to understand
System stable.
what this means. You're about to go have an adventure. Then it eases into space. Just incredibly well done overall thematics, making me feel like a part of the Star Wars universe. I absolutely have loved this game. I got a different video that I'm working on this week talking about, I am the target audience for this because it hit home for me. It hit home so hard. Just absolutely loved it. But a large part of that is nailing the look and feel. And I think they've nailed that entirely with the starter planet, with all the planets. Tatooine was a dream come true. And we've seen Tatooine in other properties, but I think this is the best version of Tatooine I've ever seen. Look at this place. I'm telling you, this is exactly what I've always pictured in my mind's eye. So, to Massive Entertainment, all I have to really say is, well done. Well done. I, for one, am an extremely satisfied customer and am happily looking forward to a sequel, hopefully. You never know how well these things are going to do, but it would be awesome if they did another game. I had a lot of fun in this. I'm looking forward to a second playthrough at some point down the road. I'm looking forward to watching my brother play this because he's in the middle of he's finally playing Jedi Survivor like a year after it launched, and he's been I get like WhatsApp messages from him at like 4:30 in the morning when I'm waking up because he's like, "Oh my God, this just happened." It's just we both love Star Wars. That's one of the first films I took him to when he was a kid. He's 13. My brother's like 13 years younger than me, so I was already an adult at the time. I was able to take him to go see. It had to have been like the Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge trilogy era. Um, but he still remembers that, and it was like he couldn't have been more than like 7 or 8 years old when I took him to see it. Um, and yeah, Star Wars has been an important part of our family's existence, and I, for one, am always happy to see more Star Wars, happy to play more Star Wars. This was a great game. The art direction, the music, it all fits together so well. Those are my thoughts. I'd love to hear yours. Drop them down in the comments below. And yeah, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Daily streams here and on Twitch. And I'll see everybody in the next one. Till then, may the Force be with you, everybody.